I notice how Judges 16 ends here, and he judged Israel 20 years. And, there's so many other places where different ones judged Israel, and then, well, they seem like they either judged Israel 40 years, or it would say the land had rest 40 years. And I think because Samson wasn't too wise. But fortunately it wasn't the wisdom of Samson, or even his strength, that brought the great victory, but the guidance of God and the mercy of God. Because all these things were things that God knew were going to happen. God knew that Samson would goof up, tell the women, toy with them as he did when he took the honey out of the dead lion, and then foolishly give them a riddle, and then told the woman, and she told them, and showed he wasn't too wise there. And then he kept toying with her until he finally says, that if they pin up my hair, started getting more specific with the stuff. Basically, it would have been best for him to just keep his mouth shut. This is always the case with me. I mean, there's so many things that we almost think, we could foul up when we think we're doing God's service, but, we say too much or whatever, and allow people to bother us and lead us along. But God will work His will in spite of us. This is odd here with the Reese Chronological Bible. We started off in Judges 16 with this, and then all of a sudden pops in 1 Samuel 14, and it's talking about Saul's wife and Ahinoam, and then mentioning Abner, the captain of his host. I mean, we haven't read the part where he's been king yet, so I don't get why this pops in. I don't necessarily agree with this popping in here. It's kind of a distraction here with the story with Samson, and I mean, I don't know. I don't see how they figure this is in the spot. Now, if anybody knows, feel free to explain it in the comment section below. But we haven't got to the part where Saul went out looking for his father's goats, or was it his goats or his sheep that got loose, and then he met up with Samuel and all that. I mean, that hadn't happened yet. So why is this come into play? Huh? I don't get it. All right. Of course, I've had these kind of things pop up with the Reese Chronological Bible before, and then all of a sudden something comes along and I go, oh. And then you realize, wow, I guess that is in the right spot. So that's what I kind of do like about this. We'll get on now with the reading of, after Judges 16, we'll jump to 1 Samuel 7.